Welcome back to Car Future Wheels, where we bring you the latest insights into the cars shaping the roads of tomorrow. Today, we're taking a close look at one of the longest-running names in the EV game. The Leaf has been with us for over a decade, pioneering the everyday electric car, and now Nissan has taken it to an entirely new level with this Platinum Edition. This is not just another update, this is a statement that the Leaf is here to stay in the future of electrification. So, let's dive right in and explore every angle of this machine. The first thing you notice about the Leaf Platinum is its new exterior design language. Nissan has moved away from the softer curves of the earlier models and embraced sharper, more sculpted lines that make this car look less like a humble commuter and more like a premium EV contender. Standing here in person, the front end is striking. You've got this closed-off grille area that incorporates Nissan's updated badge, now illuminated with a subtle white glow that really pops at night. The LED headlights have been slimmed down to a razor-sharp profile, extending into the fenders with a futuristic boomerang signature. And down low, you'll find active aerodynamic vents that channel air around the body, a detail you wouldn't expect on a car in this price range but one that helps reduce drag and boost efficiency. The Platinum trim takes it further with a satin chrome accent line across the nose, giving the front a polished upscale vibe. Walking along the side, you get a real sense of how much Nissan has refined the Leaf's proportions. The wheelbase has been stretched slightly, giving the car a more planted stance and more interior space at the same time. The Platinum rides on exclusive 20-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels, finished in a two-tone pattern that matches the gloss black mirrors and roof. The beltline gently kicks upward toward the rear, adding a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. What I really appreciate are the flush door handles that pop out as you approach, with the key fob and other aerodynamic detail borrowed from more expensive EVs. The charging port remains right up front, which is convenient when pulling into charging stations, but now it's hidden under a motorized flap that blends perfectly into the design. And one more subtle touch, the Platinum trim includes a Platinum badge integrated into the front fender, almost like a piece of jewelry, giving it a premium flavor without going over the top. Now, moving to the rear, the designers clearly wanted the Leaf to be as recognizable from behind as it is from the front. The taillights are now full width, stretching across the entire hatch with a light bar that glows in a distinctive wave pattern. There's a small integrated spoiler with gloss black detailing, and the bumper has a faux diffuser look, making the car feel more sporty. The Platinum trim swaps out the usual matte plastic for body-colored lower panels, which really elevates the overall look. Even though it's still unmistakably a Leaf, this latest model carries a sharper, more upscale presence that makes it stand out in a crowded EV segment. Stepping inside the Platinum, things get even more interesting. The cabin has been completely reimagined to feel airy, connected, and high-tech. Nissan has pushed for a minimal yet premium design, and it shows. The dashboard is dominated by a massive 15-inch central touchscreen, seamlessly integrated into the horizontal layout, paired with a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. Together, they create a cockpit that feels both futuristic and user-friendly. The Platinum trim adds real aluminum accents, ambient lighting customizable in 64 colors, and quilted leather seats with a unique diamond pattern. These seats are not only heated and ventilated but also use sustainable materials, including recycled fibers and plant-based leather alternatives, aligning with the eco-friendly ethos of the Leaf. The steering wheel is a flat-bottom design, wrapped in premium leather with haptic feedback controls that respond with a gentle vibration when you interact. Behind it, the driver display is crisp, offering turn-by-turn navigation, real-time efficiency data, and even an augmented reality overlay that projects key information directly onto the road ahead through the head-up display. One standout feature in the Platinum is the new ProPILOT Assist 3.0 system, which allows for hands-free driving on approved highways, complete with automatic lane changes and adaptive navigation input. It's not full autonomy, but it's a big leap forward for this price bracket. Space is another highlight. Thanks to the stretched wheelbase, rear passengers enjoy more legroom, and the panoramic glass roof floods the cabin with light, enhancing the sense of openness. The cargo area has also grown slightly, with a wider opening and flat load floor, making it more practical than ever. Add in wireless charging pads, USB-C ports front and back, and a top-tier Bose audio system tuned specifically for EV acoustics, and the Leaf Platinum easily punches above its weight in terms of interior luxury and technology. But let's talk about performance, because that's where this new Leaf really proves it's not just a pretty face. Under the hood, 2026 Leaf Platinum rides on Nissan's latest EV platform, Shared with some of its luxury Infiniti models, it packs a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup, delivering 340 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to push the Leaf from 0 to 60 in around 4.9 seconds, which is a far cry from the modest performance of the original Leaf. Instant torque, smooth power delivery, and the confidence of all-wheel drive make this a car that's fun to drive in city traffic and stable on the highway. Range anxiety has always been a talking point with EVs, but Nissan has tackled it head-on. The Leaf Platinum comes with a 90 kWh battery pack, offering an EPA estimated range of about 320 miles on a full charge. DC fast charging supports up to 200 kilowatts, meaning you can go from 10 to 80% in just over 25 minutes under optimal conditions. For home charging, the onboard 11 kilowatt charger will comfortably fill the battery overnight. Nissan has also integrated bi-directional charging into the Leaf Platinum, meaning you can use the car as a backup power source for your home or even feed energy back into the grid, which is becoming a major selling point for modern EVs. Driving dynamics have also seen a major upgrade. The suspension has been tuned for a balance of comfort and agility, with adaptive dampers that adjust in real time. Steering is precise, and thanks to the lower center of gravity, the Leaf feels planted in corners. Noise insulation has been improved as well, making the cabin whisper quiet even at highway speeds. Combine that with the advanced driver assist features, and long journeys in the Leaf Platinum feel effortless. So, what about the price? The 2026 Nissan Leaf Platinum starts at around $48,000 before incentives. That places it in competition with cars like the Tesla Model 3 Long Range, Hyundai Ioniq 6 Limited, and the upcoming Volkswagen ID.7. While it may be slightly more expensive than the standard trims of those rivals, the Platinum makes a strong case for itself with its premium interior, advanced driver assist tech, bi-directional charging, and Nissan's reputation for EV reliability. Factor in potential tax credits or rebates depending on where you live, and it becomes even more appealing. To wrap things up, the 2026 Nissan Leaf Platinum feels like a well-deserved evolution of one of the world's most iconic electric cars. Nissan has taken the Leaf from being the friendly entry-level EV of the past to a polished, technologically advanced contender ready for the future. It offers sleek styling, a luxurious cabin, strong performance, and practical range, all while staying true to the Leaf's mission of making electric mobility accessible. This Platinum trim, in particular, feels like Nissan showing off what they can do when they bring all their innovations together in one package. If you've been waiting for the Leaf to grow up into something more premium without losing its roots, the Platinum is exactly that. It's stylish, practical, fun to drive, and loaded with features that not only meet the needs of today's drivers but anticipate where the market is heading. That's our full review of the 2026 Nissan Leaf Platinum. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to stay up to date with all the latest EVs and futuristic rides, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Future Wheels, and ring the bell so you don't miss our upcoming reviews. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think of the new Leaf. Does this Platinum Edition finally make it a car you'd consider? Or do you have your eye on one of its rivals? Until next time, keep looking forward, because the future of driving is electric.